Hello there, this is Red Joy, and we are back with the Bad Man for Fallout New Vegas. Well, I could, as always, as I was trying to decide, do the debauchery, the vengeance, or the obligation. I think I'm going to do the obligation. It's going to take the shortest amount of time, and then we will go into handling one of those two other things. If you like what I do, leave the video a like, comment, subscribe. Let's chat with Victor. Victor.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, sir.
Come back soon now.
Into the Lucky 38 we go.
Where to, partner?
Well, it's got a big penthouse, right?
Penthouse floor.
Ah, that must be the mysterious Mr. House. Let's go on over and say hello. Sir, I regret to inform you I do not have your chip. Please understand that it's not due to negligence on my part. It was simply due to the fact that I got shot in the head.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
City devoted to vice and sin? What's not to love?
Oh, come now, don't play the fool. Vegas has fools enough, a superfluity of them. They're what makes it so profitable. They
That's
come to
true.
Vegas chasing penny-ante dreams of high living, to feel like they're big shots, like they're winners. You see that you and I are of a different stripe, don't you? We don't have to dream that we're important. We are.
Oh, I like you. I like you a lot. Shall we get down to business then?
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
What would you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
Ooh, alright. Accept your terms.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
So I have some questions to ask, especially considering that somehow I need to make my way in to
What did
wherever
you wish
Benny
to know?
is. How do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
So the chairman and your employees, don't they take your orders?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do
Reliable
your
and
best to convince him
unimaginative.
that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
So say I want to take the diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Okay, any ideas how I could catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
Okay, well, let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
I'd like to know a little bit more about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I planned to make him my protege.
Ah.
Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
Or maybe, Gracie thought, because you groomed him, he managed to betray you. What use do you have for a protege?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement.
So, why did Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
So why didn't you intervene sooner when he was, shot me in the head?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determine the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
Okay, I suppose that makes sense. Cowardly, but that makes sense.
What else did you want to know?
What is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
I'm getting a sense that you, by good things will come my way, you really mean more than just the payment. So, if the chip is so valuable, why send a single courier to transport it?
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this. I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
Okay, so why don't you send your robots in to arrest Benny?
Frontal assaults on casinos? Not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
So I do have a right to know more about this chip.
That's simply not true. I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it, dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then.
Okay. All right. Get the notion.
What else did you want to know?
So can you tell me about the factions that are vying for New Vegas?
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did you want to know?
Well, I suppose if you're going to hold off on questions... Well, actually, you know what? You could tell me who you are. I mean, I know a little bit about you, but I don't know too much.
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
I hate to ask, but you seem more computer than man.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon.
How have you managed to stay alive all this time?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
How did you establish New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region.
Good.
Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Okay. Well, I
What
think
else
that's going to
did you
wrap
want
us
to
up
know?
chatting with you, sir. I'll go ahead and get that chip for you.
Well enough. Be on your way.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Well, we'll try the digs a little bit later, but for now, let's go ahead and head downstairs to the casino. Now, if you look in the casino, you actually can loot a lot of the items that are down here and end up getting a lot of good stuff. So, we're going to take a few minutes to get a little bit of cash. Alright, we made our way out.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's
Ugh.
from Ambassador Crocker. Very important.
Ugh.
Here you go.
Alright, I'm going to subsequently forget that I ever got that message. Now, we need to figure out a way to get in there and sneak in some weaponry.
He looks good to me too.
Uh-huh, I know I look good. Not too good, though. Who's this fine gentleman?
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
So why wouldn't he need to hide a weapon on me?
Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table.
Alright, then let me see what you got.
Take a look at these beauties.
Well, that was pretty much useless. We obviously need to get a little more sneak in order to really get good items into the casino. So, let's go ahead and do a little bit of adventuring before we go to the tops. Okay, so I don't have quite the stealth to get in with all of my special holdout weapons, but I'm gonna at least go and make some cash at Gomorrah. Indulge in a little nuttiness.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Okay.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Let's go ahead and get some chips.
I'm glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
Neat.
Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I help you?
I'd like to exchange caps for chips.
How many chips would you like?
Let's...
Here's... How many? Here's a. How many? Here's. How many chip? Here's a. Have a good.
So let's go ahead and start with 400, and we'll go from there with some
Find out
blackjack.
how much money those hookers cost me.
You keep on spending money in here, you gotta give us a chance to win something back. Here's something nice for you.
Okay, now I think I have too much to even carry.
I got kicked out of Ultra Lux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking freaks.
Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I help you? In what current? Gaps it is. Will there be anything else? Have a good time, and good luck.
Definitely like this place. I'll be paying it another visit later on. I just wanted to make sure I got enough to,
Fees are business. NCR should do their fucking job.
well, get enough what I need. Let's go ahead over to the ultra creepy place.
Humbly at your service. How many chips would you... Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with? A pleasure doing business.
That tower on the strip.
Alrighty. Let's cash in our chips here.
Humbly at your service. In what currency would you like your payout? Non-caps currencies will have fractions paid out in caps.
I'd like to take it in caps.
Caps it is. Will there be anything else?
Nope, that will be it.
A pleasure doing business.
Ah, I love being wealthy. We'll come back here someday when we're, you know, not completely weirded out by it. So we earned our fair share of caps, and we explored a bit more of the strip. I guess there's no time like the present. Pretty sure I'll be able to handle what's inside.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Yeah, I'll just take a look
Good time,
around.
baby.
Yeah. Chairman. Ah, Mr. Swank.
Hey there, pal. Welcome to the Tops. And what can I do for you today?
Actually,
Little birdies tell me you've been to visit the Lucky 38. Not a lot of folks go in there these days.
Yeah. Listen, I'd like you to know something about Benny.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
I don't think you're gonna like it. Seems like Benny's been making his own power play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Listen, Benny tried to kill me, and he stole a platinum chip that I was hired to deliver.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
Well, he tried to kill, tried to make it look like an accident, just a traveler killed and robbed on the wasteland.
He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more?
Benny thinks he'll use this chip to allow him to seize power on the strip.
Jesus, I can't even believe it. After all House did to set us up with this swank joint. I don't suppose there's more.
That's it. What do you think?
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors, can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
Okay.
Groovy, here's your stuff back. In case you run into company, you dig. I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators to pass the slot machines on your left.
Yay! Now I could just start shooting. I'm tempted to do so as the bad man, but why not we do things right, I guess? Take that elevator up. Well, hello there.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
So, what are you doing here?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Yes, man. What kind of name is that?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Neat. Have you seen Benny?
He was around here not too long ago. He's probably down on the casino floor now. You can wait for him here if you like. I'm incapable of asking you to leave.
Neat. Hey, listen. Benny stole a platinum chip from me. Do you know where it's for?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
So what was Benny planning on doing with the chip?
Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy.
You're very forthcoming with that information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That's probably pretty dumb, huh?
Well, I don't think it was dumb. I mean, dumb for him. It's great for me. So, Benny reprogrammed the Securitron all by himself?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
Okay. So what is this place?
This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room. But that's okay. I'm not complaining.
So what if I wanted to take over New Vegas instead of Benny?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
What's the details of his plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Okay. You said something about a bunker at a fort?
Right! It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something.
Well, I'll have to think about it.
I have to admire your prudent nature. Why get caught up in action, you know? And results?
Alright. So... I'm gonna keep looking around.
Don't stay away too long.
This whole scheme about taking over everything sounds nice, but I really, really, really want to kill Benny. So now I think I'm going to have a conversation with Swank and let him know what I saw. Then maybe I can actually confront Benny.
Hey, there's the high roller. You're back. Find anything?
So he reprogrammed the Securitron. He's gonna try to take over the strip.
He's what? Ah, jeez. Jeez, this is really bad. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna have to take him out.
Take him out? Jesus. Okay, well, if you think that's the best way to deal with this, I'll send him up to his room. You can ambush him there. And don't worry about the rest of the chairman. I'll keep him from getting involved. You'll still have to watch out for Benny's guards, though.
Okay, I'll do it.
Go on, then. Elevators are past the slot machines on your right.
Neato. Konnichiwa.
What in the goddamn? You? How could you be? Oh, Swank, you finky bastard. You got a crazy drop on me, baby, but you don't want to kill me. We should be working together.
You didn't want to kill me, but you felt they had to. Hand over the platinum chip and maybe you live.
Can't do that, baby. The chip, it's special. But savor this, baby. I can comp you the presidential, best suite in the house. After what you've been through, you deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. Give me a moment or two to catch my breath and knock back a few cocktails, and I'll swing by for a meet and greet. I'll clue you in, guaranteed. Every question answered. This can be the start of a beautiful friendship.
Why would I trust you?
I know, I made a bad first impression. You got every reason to think I'm a creep. But baby, this is an 18-carat opportunity. I've got the chip, but to see this shindig through to the end, I'm gonna need help. And hello? Who shows up but you? It can't be a coincidence, baby. You and me were meant to work together.
Hand over the chip or else.
Or else what, punk? Or else this? found you.
Ah! Vengeance! Nice suit, jackass. Ah! Wow! Vengeance feels great. Doesn't it feel great, Benny? Hey, Benny. I'll tell you what, pal. I'm gonna set you up on the, oh, wow, now what's the most incriminating position I can put you in? Oh, yeah, the fireplace. No, you know what? You know what, pal? I'm gonna put you in the toilet. After all, it's obvious you were having you got low and you decided, you know, to take a bath with a toaster. Scum. He's handled.
Hey, there's the high roller.
Hey, yeah, that's me. High roller. Ah, thank you, Swank.
Is Benny taken care of yet?
He's dead.
Huh. Guess that makes me the boss. Ring-a-ding.
That's right, ring-a-ding.
Ain't been on the strip long, have you, pal? Name's Swank. This is my joint.
Yep, that's right. So, Benny doesn't run the place anymore.
Sure, kid, sure. I can spare a couple. What can I do for you?
So, tell me about this place that you got.
The Tops? Yeah, sure. You want the nickel tour? Old Swank's happy to oblige. We got everything you could want. Slot machines in the back, cards and roulette in the front, fine entertainment upstairs, and the Aces Theater. And all with your security personally guaranteed by the chairman and Mr. House's own Securitron police. It's the Tops.
Nice. All right. Well, Swank, you have been incredibly helpful. And you've caused me to not have to be so evil. Which is a little sad, but I got my vengeance, so can't complain. Take care, my friend. I'll go and cheat at your games later.
Yeah. See you, kid.
Which I'm actually not really cheating at those games. I'm really more of...
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
So how did you find me here?
I am the greatest of Caesar's frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the Strip.
Why does Kaiser want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Interesting. I am tempted. But I also really want to get paid by house. Whatever to do. Well, I've been at this for quite a while, and I think it's high time that I probably wrap things up today. I got my vengeance. I got lots of caps. I could just retire at this point. Let the whole world play out its whole business, but I could get even more caps. And kill lots more people. That's what the bad man does. That's what we're going to do. So, I think, yeah. I think we'll have to figure out what we're going to do next. I'll tell you what, it's not. Siding with the drunken whale that is the NCR. Oh, I still regret helping them out today. Anyway, we'll go ahead and wrap up today. If you like what I do, leave the video a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, Take care and good luck. We're all counting on you.